Hello there, this is DBT and this is Art of Rooms. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt 8. And today, I'm gonna be doing a multiplayer protest of the car on the screen right now, and that is the Mercedes Benz something EQS. I don't even know the full name of this thing. I gotta say it right away, I'm not excited about doing this video, but I feel like it's a video that I have to make, and because of that, I'm gonna be doing it. Before I jump into it though, you know what to do. If you enjoy my content, please hit the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel, because when you do that, you make YouTube more likely to recommend this to more people, and in that way, I can continue making this content for you. So go ahead, like and subscribe. Alright, so why do I want to make a video on this? Well, first of all, because the multiplayer season just reset, so I am again unranked and I get to start from the bottom up, and you know, that's a good opportunity to grab some Class D cars. Now, this car is also somewhat relevant because currently this is the free car that you can get in the racing pass that is going on right now. Let me click back, there we go. The racing pass, obviously, because I already own the car, it doesn't show. But here on tier 8, that is what you would get over here. So yes, if you were wondering, hey, is it even worth unlocking the car and all of that stuff? Well, I'm gonna be as straightforward as I can be. I understand, or from what I've heard, this is a meta car in the bracket. Which bracket that is? 1050. And oh boy, I don't like racing here, but you know what? I'll do it for science. Let's start this up. Now, I'm gonna be basically trimming out a bunch in this video, trying to trim out all of the fat possible to show you as many races as possible without making this video into a 40-minute video, because oh boy, these are gonna be some long races considering that we're driving considerably slow cars. Holy mother of Christ, this thing doesn't steer. Holy. Yeah, alright, the handling on this thing is absolutely atrocious, Jesus. But from what I understand, what makes this car the meta in this bracket is precisely the nitro duration. So let's see how this works. I mean, look at that. It goes down, but barely. I think I'm just gonna... Is it even possible to run out of nitro just by virtue of doing the... What are they called? The perfect runs or whatever? I don't know. But Jesus, yeah, this thing cannot steer. Holy smokes, that's unbelievable. Like, it's like the DeVale. Holy smokes, I never thought I would be so quick to call a car that drives similar to the DeVale in the sense that it just doesn't steer. Like, really, you want to take corners with this thing, you're gonna have to drift. This should tell you indeed that I've never really driven this car, right? You know that I am the type of person who doesn't enjoy playing with metas. I don't enjoy playing in this bracket, so why would I enjoy playing with metas in this bracket? You know what I'm saying? So yes, this is completely new to me, but look at that. Not a single bit of issues with the nitro, because this thing... Sheesh. Now, to be fair, from what I understand in this bracket, it is kind of normal for... or rather expected for cars to have good nitro. Like, that is what cars do at in this low bracket. So yeah, but this thing, Jesus. All right, that's gonna be a first race, first place. All right, just real quick, let's have a look. All of those were my opponents, only a few that were boosted, but all right. Now, I know it may sound like I'm exaggerating, but I am legit just flabbergasted by the handling of this car, or I guess I should say the lack of handling. Look at this. I'm full steering right now and barely can do anything. Ah, for sakes. Now, this is another thing that if I am to play a bit more, which I don't want to, but if I am to play a bit more in this bracket, apparently I need to play aggressive, because that is what I've been told that people do in this bracket. So yes, like, show no mercy. So if at some point I start going aggro over here, listen, I gotta do it for survival. Really, I would still prefer not to do it, but you know, it's fine, whatever. Oh boy. Man, this handling, oh my god, I can't, look at that, look at that. Oh, is it gonna do it? Oh, barely. Jesus. It steers better when you're midair. Make sense of that. Oh man, this is ridiculous. Hey, listen, oh, RIP. See what I'm saying about aggressive? How did that? All right. How was that not a barrel roll? Anyway, yeah, look at that. Just like that, I'm already in second place, barely doing anything, simply because people continue to be aggressive over here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, yeah, okay. To be fair, you gotta do what you gotta do in order to win the race. And I know, every time that I criticize the knockdowns and say how much I hate it, there's always people who be like, well, that's how the game is, and you're supposed to use it. Yeah, that's fair, right? I agree with that. But still, that doesn't take away the fact that I don't enjoy playing like that. And when people knock me down, well, it's bad. But, you know, I kind of live with it simply because, well, yeah, I understand. That's That's how the game was meant to be played, but people, we can do better. I tell you, we can do better as an Asphalt 8 society. Now, the reality is that people are going to continue knocking down. Look, I still caught up to that individual very, very much, so yeah, make of that what you will. But yeah, Vision, EQS, and oh boy. Wait. Really? Really? In this league and play? Really? Hey, listen, everybody's free to drive whatever they want, wherever they want, but I just personally don't see the appeal on being already in that league and still playing in super slow Class D races. Isn't this like straight up the second slowest bracket? Well, the only lower one is the 993, which isn't proper, of course, isn't properly even a bracket. So, I don't know, I mean, whatever, you know. Besides, how do you get so quickly? Well, I mean, I guess there are people who indeed can climb up really, really, really quickly, but hey. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I got no experience in this bracket, as I've said a bunch of times. All of these lower brackets are not my thing. So in this video, you're gonna see even less races than normal, simply because otherwise, this is gonna be a video that is never gonna end, and you know, yeah. So yes, and besides, I imagine that maybe some of you already have better or more experience than I do in this bracket, because again, I very, very rarely play it. In fact, there's a, oh no, wait, that's 1140, I think. See, I don't even know what, oh boy, I'm fine. Slow down a lot, but at least I didn't wreck. I was thinking of the Chrysler Firepower, because I want to drive that car. That is a car that nobody ever drives, and I've been meaning to make a test on it. But I believe that's 1140, so even that is not this slow. So yeah, I don't know, man. I tell you, it's just kind of exasperating to me to be driving this slow in such an ugly car. Electric on top of that, so it doesn't even vroom. I mean, oof, you know, oof, big oof. All right, so there's my opponents, and yeah. Spiral drift test. Maybe I should have started this a little bit later. Anyway, yeah, let's see how this thing drifts. I'm not gonna do too many attempts because this takes way too long, I tell you. Now, okay, you know what? The drift is not amazing, I'll tell you that. For being a slow car, I was expecting better drift. And also in the opposite direction, because of the same things that I always mention, completion, this side feels assisted. Well, let's see. Yeah, no, this drift isn't particularly good at all. I don't remember what was another slow car that I was driving, but I felt like that drifted way better than this. Time to world test. And fortunately, I'm able to out-accelerate that individual. Actually, I don't even know. Why don't you let me know in the comments, does this car accelerate good? Because I know that the power lies on the nitro, but maybe it accelerates good and that also helps it. I don't know. And the world says, oh, so you don't like very much the drifting on this car? Let's start in a track where you need to drift at the very start. Let's go. Oh boy. Stop pushing me, you motherfucker. Oh, you ruined my drift. It was already not great. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, there we go. I wish I could tell you or give you more thorough thoughts about this car and the performance and the role that this occupies in the context of the bracket in which I am playing currently. The reality is that I don't get it. I just don't like this bracket, what can I say? And again, I know it sounds a little bit hypocritical since I am the guy who's always like, oh, you need to drive a variety of cars, play in a bunch of different brackets and a bunch of tracks, and variety is the spice of life, and yeah, all of that is still true, but man, I hate these slow brackets. I'm sorry. Can't help it. It is what it is. I just don't find them fun. Like I've said before, I think even in 1230, I still can have my fun. You know, I don't find 1230 annoyingly slow or anything. Yeah, it is on the slower side, obviously, but not this slow. And yeah, I have fun over there, but over here, oof. And then, well, people are just going with full nitro all the time and hoping for the best. And I don't know what to tell you, man. Doesn't do a whole lot for me. Don't find it particularly exciting, if I may say so myself. Now, I did overcheck that guy, so at least I'm gonna get a second place, which is not too bad of a result, but look at that. Oh, whoa, hello, the last second overcheck, my game is freezing. All right, well, Look at that. I'm telling you, the nitro power on this thing is powerful, I tell you. Yep, there's what I was racing against. Oh boy. I mean, the game's gonna be joking, right? It did not just literally give me one of the longest tracks in the entire game, right? It's a joke. I'm dreaming this, probably. This can't be true. I don't believe so. Say it isn't so. Oh boy, at least it isn't reverse. Reverse is even longer. But how long is a Tokyo race gonna be here in this bracket? I'm willing to say normally it's what, like a minute and a half? So I'm willing to say this is gonna take like 2 minutes and some. Depending on how the race go, I may cut a little bit off of it, because man, this is gonna take a couple of eons to finish, and you know, it's fine. Alright, you know what? I don't want to play dirty, but I might have to push this guy, because we're... Oh wait, he's not pushing me, let's go! He wasn't pushing me, no reason to push him, let's go! Clean player found! Yeah, respect! Alright, this is the ultimate test of the nitro. I wish I could have done I tried to do the flat spins on the exiting of that building I just did. You know, for some reason it sometimes fails, but hey. Yeah, this is the test of the nitro for the Mercedes-Benz Vision EQS or something. Oh boy. I mean, I would have shown you the rest of the race, but really, what's the point? For the last 30 seconds or something, nothing happened. I'm just driving here in first place and be like, yep, one day I'll get to the finish line, don't worry. Well, we'll get there eventually. There you go. It only took 2 minutes and 12 or 13 seconds, something like that. Jesus. This is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, there it is. Those were my opponents, and oh man, I'm actually pretty close to ranking up. Nice. Game was like, oh, so you don't love Sector 8 with this car, huh? Alright, how about I give you, again, Sector 8. How are you gonna like that? And to that I say, thank you, game. As usual, you are so very, very, very nice to me, very kind. I appreciate your gestures of good faith. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, Jesus, I'm telling you, so interesting. I mean, I know that I'm complaining a lot about it, but I find it so interesting to play like this. Not necessarily entertaining, just interesting in the way that you see a bunch of, I don't know, insects, cockroaches or something. You're like, whoa, they're interesting. That's not to say that you like them. You're like, oh, that's just kind of interesting. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm seeing. And I'm not calling anybody cockroaches here, okay? Maybe just the design of the car, because I don't like it. But anyway, yeah, no, it's peculiar. But yeah, I just find this so boring. I think another thing that makes me bored, especially, is this whole thing with the unlimited nitro. I know I might be touching into a bit of a sacrilegious topic over here, mentioning Asphalt Legends Unite. But one of the hardest transitions from Asphalt 8 to Asphalt 9, or Legends Unite by now, is understanding how the nitro is very, very different in the two games. While this game focuses a lot on you having a ton of nitro for the vast majority of the race and whatnot, Asphalt 9/ALU, meaning Asphalt Legends Unite, focuses much more about you have a lot less nitro. Can you manage it, use it smartly in the places where you're gonna need it the most, as opposed to just like, oh, lots of nitro, let's go. So I don't know. This is why I say I find this boring, because it's like, yeah, I'm just running with nitro all the time for the entire race. This is so exciting. I hope the sarcasm is noticeable. I don't know. Look, I understand that's how you play this game. I'm just saying that to some degree I don't find it all that interesting. Look at this player also from this league playing all the way down here. What? Is it because they're looking for easy W's or something? I mean, to be fair, and again, this is not me trying to criticize anybody's skill set or anything, but you can see that there's a lot of players who don't even bring the cars fully upgraded and whatnot, so it's free points. So I wonder if that's why some players on higher leagues come play over here just to get the free points, because otherwise I really don't see how they could be having a lot of fun with these cars over here. But hey, I said that I was gonna test the Mercedes-Benz Vision EQS, and I just did. Would I just recommend you to get this car? I mean, it's free, so if you can get it, go for it. Might as well upgrade it if you want a pretty good car for the bracket. You're just gonna be one more person spamming that car in a bracket where this car is already spammed, so up to you. But yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about this car again because it's available in the Racing Pass. I thought that it was relatively timely to talk about it. In the upcoming days, I will make more videos testing other low-class cars. Maybe not necessarily classy, but still. If you enjoyed the video, once again, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to get a heart and a pin, you need to limit the key phrase for Twitch. For today, it's going to be the nitro spam is amazing. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.